Hi everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Leslie Goodson. I am your skincare expert on anti-aging, also author of Breaking the Age Code, Young Skin for Life, and founder of Beauty Proof Skincare, all about anti-aging. Anyways, I'm here to answer some questions that I get asked all the time. If I have any free time at all during the day, I'm always on my computer and I try to answer questions on Quora as many times as I can, because that way I can help so many people. And if you're not familiar with Quora, Quora is a way to ask a question anonymously on the computer. I'm sorry, I have a prosthetic in my mouth. On the computer, and if you have certain qualifications, and I do because of my scientific background in dermatology, you are allowed to answer questions. So there's one question that I get asked more and more and more. There's just a trend, and the question is about dark spots. And the whole thing about this talk today is that I always see people answer questions by either two ways. One, they say, go to your pantry and take out the lemons and the turmeric and make little pastes over the dark spot, and you're going to be able to fade your dark spot. This could be partially true. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's another group of folks that say, give you some creams to use and say, this is going to work. But the one thing that people don't tell you is the most important thing to know about dark spots, and that is the sun. And it's not just that the sun is going to hurt your dark spots a little, it's that the sun makes it almost impossible for you to get rid of dark spots. This is what happens. Once you have a dark spot, your skin sets up a sort of a machinery to create that dark spot. Like, say if you have dark spots from acne, or let's say a scratch or a mosquito bite or something, you'll notice that your dark spot is exactly in the place where that insult began. Exactly. And what happens is that even after it's faded, you spend an afternoon in the sun unprotected, your skin has a memory and it will recreate that dark spot again, and it'll be impossible to get rid of. That's why their dark spots are considered to be so stubborn. But the reality is that you need two things. You need faders for your dark spot, but you also absolutely have to use your sunscreen every day, rain or shine. Use at least a 30 SPF on your sunscreen. That's really, really, really important. I just want to point out my favorite sunscreen right here. It's called Ultimate MD, and you can buy it in SPF 40. The reason why I like it is because it has a natural SPF in it, zinc oxide, and it's micronized, meaning that you're not covered with the white film afterwards. And on top of that, it contains a skin lightener too called niacinamide, which is wonderful. It's actually B3 for your skin, so you get a lot in that product. You can buy it, I think, for only $26 on Derm Store, so that's a great SPF to wear. Another thing that really should be in everybody's purse are one of these, and you can see many different companies that are coming out with these. These are mineral SPFs. It's really nice. You keep it in your purse. What you do is just tap it somewhere, and it comes out as a nice, wonderful SPF. You wear it during the day, put it on at lunch, and you get a powder finish that is as great as Yves Saint Laurent powder finish. You get a nice powder finish, and you get that sun protection. So that's really important. Now we've covered that, what do you do about the dark spots? The most important thing you can do when you're choosing a dark spot corrector, or dark spot fader, dark spot lightener, is to use one that has several skin lightening ingredients in it. The reason being is if you only have one, you're not going to get the results that you want. Imagine a car racing through a freeway, and they only have one stop along the way. They're going to stop, and they're going to keep racing on through. Imagine a car with 5 stops along the way. That car is going to start slowing down. You need to start slowing down the dark spot protection and dark spot production process in your skin. And you can use that, you can do that if you have more and more skin faders in your dark spot corrector cream. Here are some good ones here. This is the Illuminator Skin Brightening Serum by Beauty Proof. It's wonderful because it has 5 dark spot lighteners in it. It's completely natural, and what's really nice about it is it's also very hydrating for the skin. So that's a wonderful product to have. It will definitely fade your dark spots. Probably the 3rd largest ingredient in it is an ingredient called niacinamide, which is a very, very potent dark spot lightener. It's vitamin B3, and it's very effective. Now, the wonderful thing about Beauty Proof is that we have what's called Try-Me's, and these are 1 week's worth of this, and it's for under $10. I think this one is $7, and shipping's free, and we always give up extra samples with these. So remember, it's Beauty Proof, www.beautyproof.com, and it's the Illuminator Brightening Serum. Now, say you have dark spots that are really, really resistant. Now you've got to come out with the big guns. And that's what we have here. It's called Flash Focus Spot Corrector. And the reason it is the big guns is it has the strongest spot lighteners in it. And the strongest spot lightener is hydroquinone. Actually, it has 2% in it, and as well as 4 other skin lighteners on top of that. So it's extremely, extremely effective. This one's going to look a little bit on your skin, a little bit differently on your skin. It's not going to have quite the hydrating powers, but you are going to get the efficacy unlike anything you've ever seen in a spot lightener. Use it only on the dark spot, not on the areas of the skin where you're not getting a dark spot. And again, it comes in the Try-Me. Oops, sorry. So please remember these products, but most of all, remember, protect yourself from the sun. It's going to go a long ways to being happy about your skin, knowing that you can control your dark spots. And I don't know why no one recommends it, but it's extremely important. And these products are probably some of the best. So see you later. Happy weekend. Bye-bye.